Now, I would like to invite the Honorable Shehbaz Sharif, Prime Minister of Pakistan, to deliver his remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My very dear brother, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, Honorable Ministers from Malaysia and Pakistan, Honorable businessmen, investors, industrialists, importers and exporters from Malaysia and Pakistan, government officials, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It has been a very busy yet extremely productive day today, where we discussed between ourselves all important, relevant issues which relate between the two countries. And I have to say, with a sense of great satisfaction and happiness, that we were able to conclude our discussions on a very positive note. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim is most forthcoming and in a very straightforward fashion has assured us his fullest support to assist Pakistani businessmen as well as Malaysian businessmen to join hands together to promote joint ventures in the field of halal meat, in IT, EV, semiconductors, and of course, a host of other areas of mutual interest. Now, it's all up to us how to make use of this very promising opportunity. I've had the honor of meeting many international dignitaries, and I have to say that with President Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, it has been a very unique experience. He has been absolutely straightforward, without mincing words. He has took up important issues which will strengthen our two countries' relations in all these areas. I would encourage Pakistani businessmen sitting here. They are the great ambassadors of Pakistan. You are doing a fantastic job, not only promoting our investment portfolios between the two countries, trade and commerce, but you are generating a lot of goodwill between the two peoples. You are generating a lot of confidence, a lot of trust between the two countries. And this will keep on building on as long we are honest to each other, as long we are able to produce and export high quality product, as long we are able to honor our commitments, our financial or commercial obligations, even at the cost of loss, fulfill our obligations. That is where lies your profit. My late father once told me, I was very young, I was still in government college, but I had gone into business. I was seeking training from him. There was a period when steel prices had really plummeted, gone down drastically. And Greenwich Bank was our banker. And one installment was due in a matter of few days or few weeks, I remember. So I went to my father, I said, look, Abaji, I said, this is the problem. what do we do? He said, go and sell steel and pay back the bank on time. I said, we will make loss, and because market is absolutely down. He said, it's not loss, it's a profit. I said, I have not been able to gather this equation. What do you mean by this? I said, look, the bankers know that the market is sluggish. The banks know you are going to make loss. And if you sell your production and make loss, but pay the bank on time, that's a profit, because it will generate trust. It will generate a lot of confidence in the eyes of the bank, and next time, whatever feasibility, they will approve it with your eyes closed. So that's a lesson I've learned from my late father. So what I'm saying is, today we had very useful and productive sessions, and those who are exporting rice, I have requested my very dear brother Prime Minister, if there is any anomaly between the import duty regime from Pakistan, export from Pakistan and other countries, that should be reconciled, and he has been extremely generous and said that that will be done. And without his permission, I would like to, because I'm very hugely driven on this account and completely focused that we have to export high quality halal meat to Malaysia. So, ladies and gentlemen, be ready with your modern machines and your plants and your techniques and marketing skills. There is a great scope. Inshallah, a delegation will visit Malaysia next month to have detailed discussion with their counterparts in Kuala Lumpur, and then finalize a framework pathway for our future business engagements. And then hopefully, inshallah, I will visit our great brotherly country Malaysia on the invitation of brother Prime Minister, and then we can end these agreements over there. Now, time and tide wait for none. This is the time. Please stand up, accept this challenge, and then go speedily, so that we are able to show to the world that Pakistan and Malaysia are two countries which have really established a model which will become a role model for others to emulate. Thank you very much. Pakistan, Malaysia, friendship, long live Zindabad. Thank you.
इस्लामाबाद में मलेशिया पाकिस्तान आला सतह बिजनेस डायलॉग की तकरीब का इनेकाद किया गया, जिसे वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि मुश्तरका मनसूबों के लिए दोनों मुल्कों की बिजनेस कम्यूनिटी को भरपूर ताउन फराहम करेंगे। मुआशी ताउन से मुतालिक दस्तयाब मौक़ों से भरपूर फ़ायदा उठाया जाएगा। मुश्तरका मनसूबों के लिए दोनों मुल्कों की बिजनेस कम्यूनिटी को भरपूर ताउन फराहम करेंगे। ऐसा कहना था वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ का, जो कि अब से कुछ देर पहले बिजनेस डायलॉग से खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि वज़ीर आज़म मलेशिया के शुक्रगुजार हैं उनके ताउन पर, और उनसे मुश्तरका पॉलिसीज़ पर बातचीत हुई है। इस्लामाबाद में मलेशिया पाकिस्तान आला सतह बिजनेस डायलॉग की तकरीब है, जिसे अब से कुछ देर पहले वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि तरक्की और सरमायाकारी के लिए पॉलिसीज़ का तसल्सल ज़रूरी है। वज़ीर आज़म अनवार इब्राहिम से मुख्तलिफ शोबों में ताउन के फ़रोग़ पर बातचीत हुई है।
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।